Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am doing an update where I am in my reading. This is literally the third week of January already. Can you imagine that? January is just running away. Alrighty, so I am gonna do two things in this video. I'm gonna do a quick book haul, and I'm gonna do an overall, just a quick update of what's happening and what the books are that I'm reading. Alright, so for the book haul, I didn't buy anything. All of these I found them in my free library. I am taking full advantage of my free library this year. Yeah, because life is life here. Alright, I found this Indiana Jones book in my library. It's an all-new Indiana Jones adventure. I am not sure how all new this is, since I thought I had seen all of them before, all of the movies before and everything. So this is an all-new Indiana Jones adventure. It's a book written by J.W. Rinzler. Indiana Jones and the Mystery of Mount Sinai. Never heard of that. But more books. It's not practically new, but these books, you know, this might just get made into a movie. Alright, I got this book from my little free library. It's The Fault in Our Stars. A few years ago, it was very popular book on all the book sites. So I saw it. It's in a pretty good condition, as you can see. So I picked it up, and yeah, I might read it, or I might just have it on my shelf, but it was a good pickup for me because I finally get to read it. Okay, this one is not in a particular good condition, and the jacket, the book jacket is in a little worse for wear, but I saw it and I wanted to read this book by this author. His name is Richard Knott Patterson, and it's A Dark Lady. If I put this into a readathon, you know, I'll give you all the detail. This is a struggling Midwestern city on the cusp of an economic turnaround. Two prominent men are found dead within days of each other. So the mystery unfolds. You have to tie in the mystery, figure out what the thriller is, who killed who, and I'm gonna try that one. I also found this one in my little free library. One of Us is Lying. And then apparently there's a new book coming out, or it came out already because I haven't been following up on this. This is a series by Karen McManus, and it's a very popular series on YouTube and so forth. So okay, on the inside cover it is a picture of all the books that are available out now, and it says One of Us is back. That might be the next new book coming out. Alrighty, so I finally picked up one of them. It's from my little free library, and I'll check it out to see what it's all about. I don't remember if I'd showed this book before, but this was sent to me by the publisher. It's the Murder Most Royal series, and it's written by S.J. Bennett. There are two other books before this one, and this is a finished copy. It's from William Morrow, publisher, and yeah, so I'm gonna read the two books before this one before I get into this. So I'll put this in. This will also be going into one of my readathon. I'll be reading it for a reading challenge, sorry, in case somebody. These are the two books that are before. It's The Windsor Knot and All the Queen's Men. Those are the two books before in this series. I'll pick those up at my library, or I'll see if they're available on Hoopla, and I'll read them, and then I'll read this one. Alright, so those are all the books that I got. One book that I want to show you. This book was sent to me by the publisher also. It's coming out on January the 23rd. since I'm doing this before January the 23rd, I wanted to remind you all that it's coming out. You can check out The Mysterious Case of the Ayearathon Angels. I previously put it in a video before. Alrighty? Okay. I am been on reading quite a few print books, and I'm gonna show you what I have finished so far. I have finished I told before in my first video I showed you what I was reading, but I have finished this. I am all caught up on the Stephanie Plum series by Janet Ivanovich, so I finished this one. I also finished my reread of this series, and my book group on Facebook is reading this series, My Life as a White Trash Zombie. It's a read along for my Coyer group on Facebook. So this is the book for January, and I've already finished this one already. All right, this book is a wrapped. Well, I saw this on one of my Facebook group where you get your friends, your family, your friends or family to wrap you 12 books, and you pick one each month, unwrap it, and you read it during the month. And this was, I opened my book closet and I told my son to just pick me a book, and he picked out 12 books, 12 or 13 books he picked out, and we wrapped them. And then he said he might have picked a couple that I read, so I said we did an extra book, so if there's a book that I've read already, I'll just change it out and use that extra book that will be wrapped. Alrighty, so this is my wrapped book for January, and I'm trying to read all 12 of them, and they will help clearing out my book closet of all these books, because after I finish reading them, I will be passing these on by putting them into my little free library, and that's what I'll be doing with all my wrap books this year, unless they belong to a series, because I don't know what he picked out and wrapped. So unless they belong to a series that I am trying to keep, I'll be putting these in my little free library. Alrighty, so that's that. My current read that I am doing now is I am reading this. I have decided to read this series, yes, and I have picked up all the books for this series that are currently out. I got them all at the Goodwill. So I'm reading this. This is my big book read. This is 656 page. So this is my big book that I am reading. I'm just gonna be reading big books 500 and over for the entire month, for the entire year. Let's call it the entire year, because I don't know if there's gonna be any readathon for big books coming back. So I'm trying to read some of the big books that I have on my shelf. So this is my book. I'll read it until I am finished. Right now I am at page 47. Yeah, reading is going slow. It's been a cold one here, very, very cold. Right now, today, it's 18 degrees. So, yeah, can you imagine what it's like in Boston? This book is set in Massachusetts. And it's, this is one of the books I am reading also. I am reading this one now. It's called A Town Called Malice. I picked this book up. I found this book in the Dollar Tree, and I picked it up. It's by Adam Abramovich, and it's set in the town of Boston, Massachusetts, and it will count towards my Literary Escapes challenge for Massachusetts, which I think I missed last year, or maybe I got a book for it. So I'm currently reading this one. Then I have a to Z challenge author's name, and I picked Jeff Abramovich author name for the author name. This book is really slow. I'm telling you, I started reading it and I was like, oh no, this one was not a good pick for me. But it's been really, really slow. I might finish it off. I'm trying to finish it, but since it's just for the A to Z, if I don't finish it, I'll just put it aside and try and finish it before the year is out. I'm really telling you, it's so slow. It's so slow, and it's just dragging to me. So I'm not really pushing myself to to get into it. And this is also another book that I picked up. I just felt like I needed to read put a romance into my reading for this month. And this one is also from the A to Z Author's Name Challenge that I am doing. It's called Lethal Redemption, and it's H. And the author's name is April Hunt, and it's part of a Steel Ops novel. It's a romance with let me say a romance with romance slash thriller slash mystery, but they know who they are going after. This is an entire this is an operation which includes the FBI and a private security firm. They are trying to rescue a senator's daughter who has been co-opted into a cult. So this is very, very interesting. I've been putting in time in this one, so I'm hoping to finish these two soon. But I have all month to read them, all year, because they're not a monthly challenge. And yeah, so that's where my reading is this month. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be well, be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Come join me over on my Facebook page, What's on TV. I think I'll be starting a new series where I have read book to TV series. I am gonna see which one I want to start with first, but I'm just throwing it out there, and I'll be posting a video of my first book to TV series. Just my little comment about it. Alrighty, be well, be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.